Hey guys, so this is my review of this Viper Hood ghillie suit I got. I've been wanting this for a good 10 years or so. It just goes through both your arms here, and it's not a complete ghillie suit. I've had them Wookiee style ghillie suits. You can't even walk through the woods. These little branches like this, they'll get tangled up in it and they'll slip in between your legs when you're walking like that, and they'll trip you constant. So this has got a cape that rolls down in the back, and it kind of drags behind you, and the smooth side sticks out. This can come off. This is separate. You buy this separate, but it can detach with these clips here. And this comes just plain with tie downs. If you buy 2 bags of thread, you'll have enough thread to do this, the thread I got, and I'll try to post that on there. And then I got this 3D leaf stuff. It's a little whitish on one side. I kind of don't like that, but it helps break you up though, you know. There is, underneath leaves is kind of white anyway, so I'm gonna try it. Put it on, you slide your arms through these 2 holes. It's light. I love this thing, man. I can wear this thing fine. Walking through the woods, branches are gonna get snagged on these, guaranteed. But so that's what it looks like on. You should always have a face mask and gloves or face paint, but you can't go in the stores very well with face paint on. So that's the Viper Hood on. I think this is gonna work pretty darn good. And it's breaking your silhouette up. The only thing I don't like about it is it kind of makes my mass bigger, but it does break my shoulders up from my, you know, my head from my shoulders. It kind of goes in, so, and once you're laying on the ground or something, nothing's gonna be able to see you really. And I've wore 3D leaf suits and ghillie suits and stuff like that, and I went into the swamp. These geese seen me and they're making all sorts of ruckus, and I went in and I sat down and I sat there, and them geese thought, they didn't know what was going on, so they swam right up. That goose was like 6 feet away from me, trying to figure out if I had left or if I was still there. So they do work. Some other birds I've noticed are still leery. Egrets and blue herons. But other songbirds will fly right up close to you. Beavers and all that stuff. I've gotten really close wearing a ghillie suit. Or even 3D leaf. I was walking down a logging road and I had this broadwing hawk fly in closer and landed on this tree and kept doing this, looking at me, trying to figure out why that tree was walking or something. So they do work. You definitely don't look so human. If anything, you'd look more like Bigfoot or a bear or something. I just don't know what the surrounding neighborhood is gonna think when they see me wearing this all the time. It could be a little bit frightening. Round view version of it. The cape in the back's rolled up. It does break your silhouette up. It's easy to put on and off. You can, bam, it's off, eh? So, I like it. I like it a lot. It's got these little clips right here. It's got 4 of them, like probably way more than you need, but I like having that many. 3 or 4 of them, something like that. And they hold the ghillie cape up. So this is the cape. Throw it back on again. And this is with it all nice and new too. I gotta drag it through the woods and collect a bunch of stuff on it. I don't like bringing them in the house. I think I've been bringing ticks into the house, wearing this shit out in the woods and then coming back home. So you might want to leave this hanging in your garage or porch or something. What I'm gonna do is take a tote and cut some spruce boughs, throw some dirt in there and some spruce boughs, put it in that tote. That way it picks up that smell, and things won't be able to smell me as well either. But this is with the cape. You don't even know the cape's there. It is wicked awesome. I love this thing. So just the Viper hood itself is only like 35 bucks. The cape's 25, and then the bags of string could be 10 or $20 a piece. I can't remember. And then there's the 3D leaf you gotta buy. I'd say it's under 100 bucks, I think, to get this all set up and ready to go. I did spend about 8 hours tying it. I had a few distractions. My wife brought me down my plate of food down the basement as I was tying it, so I took that break. My daughter was coming down and visiting me and stuff down there. But I spent a good 8 hours tying threads on. I did over tie on here. You probably want to grab 6 threads a piece and tie them, and don't go crazy, because you don't really notice it because it's layered up. You start from the bottom and work your way up. You know, by the time you get up here, you can have a massive thread. I trimmed this all off. There was a lot hanging here, but this really breaks up your silhouette, especially, you know, if you're hunting, or I do photography, you know, so you get your arm up like that. That's gonna kind of throw off your silhouette too, with these wings hanging here, eh? Today I could try to fly. It's very windy out. This thing is sweet, and like I said, it's easy to put on and off. I got 3D leaf turkey suits, and sometimes I'm gonna wear that on, you know, on too, because that's just netting with 3D leaf material on it. It's really light, and I got the pants and the shirt, so that will even break you up even more. But this is perfect for like doing stuff. Like if you want to get them low wildlife shots, laying down on your stomach. I mean, that if you can get animals that are down the ground right eye level with them, it really makes a difference in your shot. It gives you their perspective, eh? And it's something a little different, instead of just always standing from the same old height, kind of shooting down on everything. I'm gonna try out some more stuff. I'm gonna see what this looks like laying on the ground. So when I get done finished working on this, I'm gonna take this, drag it on the ground, get it wet, drag it all over the place. It'll pick up a lot of earthy smells and kind of tone some of this down. All right guys, this is with 3D leaf turkey. So, I like it. I'm 6'4", almost 300 pounds. So if this thing can hide me, then it's doing a good job, I think, eh?